Hello, welcome to another video on how to manage your store. In this video we are going to talk about newsletter. Newsletter enables you to send periodic messages to newsletter subscribers via your store backend. Okay, the newsletter system is an add-on to the store. So let's go to newsletter and click on create and send. Then from here, under template, you can select the template you want to use for the current newsletter you want to send. Then under currency, you can select the currency you want to use. Then under send to, here is very important. Here you select the group you want to send the newsletter to. Okay, there are different groups here. All newsletter subscribers, these are all the customers that subscribe to receive newsletters. All customers means all the customers in your store, irrespective of their newsletter subscription status. Then customer group, you can select different customer groups. Assuming you have different customer groups, you can select the customer group you want to send newsletter to. Then under customers, here you can select individual customers that you want to send this newsletter to. Okay, then under affiliates, you can send to all affiliates in your store. Then you can select individual affiliates that you want to send this newsletter to. Then under products, you can select to send to people that bought selected products. Okay, for example, people that bought this product will receive this newsletter. You can also add other products. Okay, then under all marketing subscribers, marketing subscribers are those that subscribe to newsletter using the newsletter modules in your storefront, and those that you manually add to the list via your store backend. We'll talk about how to add subscribers manually later in this video. Okay, then all marketing means all the marketing list irrespective of their newsletter subscription status. Then the ideal group to send the newsletter to is all newsletter subscribers and marketing subscribers. This means all the customers that subscribe to receive newsletter from your store, and all the marketing subscribers that are active and willing to receive a newsletter from your store. Okay, so you can also choose other groups. And all customers and marketing means all customers and marketing lists irrespective of their subscription status. Okay, so then after you select whether you want to send to male or female, okay, then here you can include the selected products that you want to include in your newsletter. If you click yes here, then you can search and add different products that you want to include in the newsletter. And as you are adding, this is also populating automatically in your newsletter editor here. Okay, here you can include special offer products. This means products with special price. Okay, and if you click yes, then you can scroll down, you can see the special offer products here. Okay, you can also include the latest products. Okay, if you scroll down, you can see latest products in your store. Okay, then you can include the popular products. These are best-selling products. Okay, unfortunately we don't have a best-selling products in this store right now. Okay, then you can also include the products from select categories. If you click yes here, and then you can select the categories you want to populate products from. Okay, and here you can select the sort order. Okay, here you can see products from the hot deals. Okay, and then after, you can add attachment to your newsletter by clicking on the attachment button here. Then after, you enter your newsletter email subject here. Okay, then after that, here you can enter the body of the message you want to send. Okay, as you can see, this is our newsletter. Then if you scroll to the top, if you click on the preview button, here you can preview the newsletter you want to send out to your subscribers. Okay, as you can see, this is a preview of the newsletter we want to send now. Okay, then if you click on the check if spam button, this will check if the current newsletter is spam. Then if you click on the save in draft button, this will save this current newsletter into draft. Then if you click on the set button, this will send the current newsletter to the selected group. Okay, so let's click on the send button here and wait a while. Okay, all right, you can see a success message telling us that our newsletter has been sent successfully. Okay, so this is how to send a newsletter to different groups in your store backend. Okay, then if you click on a draft newsletter, here you see the newsletters that you saved as a draft. Then if you click on marketing subscribers, here you see list of people that subscribe to newsletter using the newsletter modules in your storefront. Okay, you can also add a marketing list by putting the details here, following the format here. Okay, and after, you click on the insert button and they'll be added to the marketing list. Okay, then after, if you click on the list subscribers, here you see list of customers that subscribe to receive a newsletter from your store. Then under newsletter stats, here you can see the stats of your newsletter. Okay, if you click on the details button here, you will see details of the newsletter. Okay, and how the newsletter is faring. Okay, then if you click on a scheduled newsletter, here you can see the newsletter scheduled to be sent in later dates. Okay, then if you click on a newsletter template, here you see list of different newsletter templates that you have in your store. You can click on the edit button here to edit any newsletter. Here you can see all the details that you can modify. That is, if you know what you're doing. Okay, so here you can also add a new template. You can also duplicate an existing template and then modify. Okay, then under subscribe box, here you see the newsletter subscription boxes in your store. You can also create a new one or delete an existing one. Okay, then under blacklisted email, here you can see the emails that you blacklisted from your newsletter add-on. Okay, then one important thing you need to know about this newsletter is that newsletter sends mail, and you have to check with your hosting provider to know if there is any limit on the number of mails that you can send per hour. Okay, especially if you are using shared hosting. Most shared hosting I have a limit on the number of mails that you can send per hour. So if you have a constraint, you can also overcome this by setting up cron jobs so that your mails can be sent in batches. Okay, so let's go to extensions. Okay, then select modules from here, then look for the newsletter enhancement module. You can see the newsletter enhancement module here. Then click on the add new button here. Then from here you can set up to use a throttle when sending your mails. This will send your mails in batches instead of sending all of them at once and incur the wrath of your hosting provider. So here you can send to maybe 100 people or 200 people depending on the limit you have with your hosting provider, and the interval you leave it 60, that is 1 hour. Okay, and here after you can now go to your server, your cPanel or Plex panel, and set up cron jobs. Okay, and if you know how to do this, you can do it. If you don't know, you can also call on us to help you out. Okay, then this is an example of the message that your newsletter subscribers will receive when you send them newsletter. And if you open the message here, you see the newsletter that your subscribers can receive. Okay, so here you see the details, your store logo, and also the products that you included in your newsletter. Okay, and if they click on the product image, this will take them to the product page in your storefront. Okay, you can see the product page here where they can view the product details and possibly place order for your products. Okay, so this is basically all about a newsletter. So see you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video.